Stefanos Tsitsipas has reached the final of the Rotterdam Open, and it could be quite the A-list party if he wins. Stefanos Tsitsipas is one win away from claiming the Rotterdam Open, and F1 world champion Max Verstappen has been invited to the after-party if he wins. World No. 4 Tsitsipas will aim to bounce back from his disappointment at the Australian Open when he faces Canadian player Felix Auger-Aliassime in Sunday's final, scheduled for 2:30 p.m. GMT. In Melbourne, the Greek star was 2 wins from a maiden Grand Slam title when he was beaten by Daniil Medvedev in a tempestuous semi-final, during which Tsitsipas received a violation for receiving coaching from his father in the stands. He is favourite to prevail in Holland though, having come through a tough semi-final with Czech player Jiří Hecker, winning 4-6, 6-4, 6-2. Auger-Aliassime meanwhile, who was also beaten by Medvedev down under as he exited at the quarter-final stage, was pushed hard himself in his Final Four match. The 21-year-old went to a deciding set with Russian player, and reigning champion, Andrei Rublev, fighting back to win 6-7, 6-4, 6-2. Earlier this week, after progressing through to the last 8, Tsitsipas sat down with Jen Koeman for a light-hearted interview, who offered to deliver a party for him if he went on to lift the trophy in Rotterdam. Asked who he wanted invited, Tsitsipas had little hesitation in naming his top guest, requesting the presence of Verstappen. "Max, if you're watching this, you're invited. If he wins, come to Rotterdam. There I arranged it. Max is invited," said Koeman. Further discussions over the provisional celebration took place, with the pair opting for a swimwear theme, with the tennis player also insisting on a karaoke machine and a pool table to keep guests entertained. Tsitsipas wasn't done there, requesting that the whole of Central Station needed to be rented out, and wanted traditional Dutch snacks like stroopwafel and hagelslag. Koeman then joked that the arrangements would have to be approved by the mayor. Verstappen's primary focus is undoubtedly on the new F1 campaign, with pre-season getting underway in Barcelona on February 24, ahead of the first race in Bahrain on March 20. And in the unlikely event of him rocking up in Rotterdam, the party might have to be pretty explosive to match his expectations after his experience at the Yas Marina in December. After being crowned F1 world champion at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Verstappen and Red Bull team members celebrated through the night, with stragglers still going at 7 a.m. the next morning. Before Tsitsipas can start thinking about going through the night though, he actually has to win his final, which would represent an 8th tournament success of his career.